relationship at whatever age you're at.
Of course it is. I mean, my mum met somebody after my dad died, and she fell in love again. And with that came a real passion between her and her new partner. And they've been together for 10 years, and they have the most amazing time. And you can tell it's a very physically connected relationship. There's lots of chemistry between us. And I love that for her because, you know, she didn't want to put her sisters on and never have sex ever again.
And I think Zoe uses a really important point, which is passion. I know it's it's very much beloved of Chicklet and all this kind of stuff, and you know, sort of a bit stereotyped, a bit cliched, but it's true. And sometimes it is natural. Sometimes you have to work at it. And I think a lot of it starts with the small things. You suddenly think, oh, your partner looks nice. He's got a bit of a tan because he's been working in the garden, or he's been cycling a lot, or the hair's a bit longer. They didn't get around to the hair. Yeah, exactly. Well, absolutely. No, because I've got to wash the sheets. Been a boot polish, love. But you know what I mean? But just acknowledging them as a physical person, as well as because then you have a smouldering thing.
All right, let's see. Elizabeth has got in touch on Twitter, and she says people are way too obsessed with sex. It's about supporting each other, being kind, loyal, compassionate, being each other's best friends, and compromise. Is that enough, do you think, Zoe?
I mean, it's not enough for me, but I do, all of the other elements have to come with it. So it's not just about sex for me. It is about the trust, the loyalty, the honesty. My husband and I do something on a Sunday night, which is our weekly check-in.
Can we hear about it?
A weekly check-in where we check in with one another and we say to each other why we appreciate the other person. So it could be anything from like, I really appreciated it when you put the bins out in the rain so I didn't have to do it. I really appreciated what a present father you were. Now, we do this with no clothes on, and that usually...
Oh, we have! This time we would now turn on. That's maybe that's nosy!
Where we're not parents, we're not doing our careers, we're just being with one another, and that connection and intimacy is the highlight of my week.
And I think that actually, all joking aside, I was going to say we've got a lot of bins and different things. It's really not working for me. There's been the weather. I live in the north. But finding your ending point, in all seriousness, what makes it, what you find as your catalyst for having that kind of moment together. And humour is really important too. You know, a friend of mine always says if his wife says, oh, you know what, I'm really tired, so we're going to go home early from some party or whatever. He goes, oh, chances. And he sort of says it now as a, she'll say, oh, we're going to Guardiola, and he'll go, oh, chances. And it's like, it becomes humorous. But I love that, because I think humour and sex are not diametrically opposed. There's actually, you know, there's a lot to be said for it. I mean, it may be that Jill Biden's taking this out of all of it.
Well, you know, they seem to be wanting to be very open and honest about the relationship, and perhaps that is a good thing. And thank you, both of you, for being open and honest about your stuff. Well, look, that's it for today. Thank you to Zoe and Andrew. Jeremy is back at 9 tomorrow morning. Wonderful afternoon wherever you are. See you all at the same time tomorrow.
So we can have you save a country bag for people that's a
In the